Plastic pollution is globally widespread and has become a major concern for coastal and marine environments. The annual amount of plastic entering the ocean has recently been estimated to be around 4 to 12 million tonnes, with concerns only worsening without effective intervention and mitigation strategies in place. Pollution is a particularly noticeable issue in Southeast Asian countries, such as Thailand, as their oceans and coastlines are some of the most polluted in the world. Plastic debris can cause significant harm to wildlife, and so it is imperative that management strategies are formed in order to protect our coastlines and the marine life we love. Phuket is a popular island off the southwest coast of Thailand, located in the Andaman Sea in Southeast Asia. It is connected to mainland Thailand via a single bridge and has a population estimated to be around 450,000. Phuket is famously known for its beautiful landscapes, relaxing getaways, colourful nightlife and pristine beaches, which brings in millions of visitors each year. With tourism contributing a significant proportion of income, the economy of the island relies heavily on the health and aesthetics of the coastal and marine areas. So, what exactly is plastic pollution, and why does it create such a big problem for coastal areas like the island of Phuket? Marine debris is litter that comes from human sources that enters the ocean via accidental or deliberate means, and pollution is the overaccumulation of this debris and its effects that cause negative outcomes for the environment. Marine debris is composed of a variety of materials such as plastic pieces, synthetic textiles from clothes, and fishing nets, ropes, and lines, among many other things. Plastic pollution and the accumulation of marine debris has been well documented to cause a wide range of environmental issues and poses a serious threat to marine wildlife. Large pieces of debris are often involved in incidents of animal entanglements and ingestion. Marine and coastal animals can get tangled in pieces of fishing net and line. This causes them to get stuck, unable to find food, hide from other predators, or surface in order to breathe air, causing them to drown. Limbs can also get caught with materials wrapping around them, causing serious injury and amputation in extreme cases. Some debris is also often small enough to be ingested by marine wildlife. Plastic bags are often confused as food by turtles, while smaller pieces of plastic are consumed by fish and other animals. Ingestion can cause choking, internal abrasions down the digestive tract, and can fill up the stomach, leading to malnutrition and eventually starvation. Moreover, the ingestion of plastic can be linked to diseases and behavioural changes as a result of the leaching of toxins used to treat items during manufacturing. There is also danger for humans as toxins and small amounts of plastic can travel up the food chain, contaminating seafood products that we eat, leading to unwanted and unexpected health issues for us as well. Not only do plastic items cause significant health issues for marine wildlife and potentially humans too, but they also ruin the aesthetics of otherwise naturally beautiful locations such as the beaches and their surrounding waters. With the economy relying so heavily on the tourism industry in Phuket, it would be in their best interest to keep the beaches and coastlines clean to appeal to the millions of tourists visiting each year, as the negative consequences of pollution on tourism have been well documented. I recently visited the island of Phuket in 2022 and found the amount of plastic pollution quite confronting. The good news is, there are things we can do to help mitigate this issue. Single-use items like straws, plastic bottles and takeaway utensils are some of the most common items found on polluted beaches in Phuket, and points to their source being a significant contributor to the overall pollution problem. Many countries, including Australia, have identified single-use plastics as a major issue and have implemented plans to ban single-use plastics and promote alternatives. This is a strategy that could also be adopted by the Thai government in order to see effective change. It is also known that waste management is a serious long-term issue in Phuket, as local governments have been found ineffectively disposing of waste. With an added lack of appropriate means of local rubbish disposal, locals and tourists alike are forced to discard of rubbish on beaches, further contributing to the problem. It is imperative that appropriate means of local waste disposal are established and that the government invests in proper facilities for waste management. Placing more bins around high traffic areas will encourage people to dispose of waste responsibly and will be a step in the right direction to improve pollution at a more local level. Regular beach cleanups are also a useful tool as a hands-on way to actively remove rubbish from beaches and surrounding areas. This involves walking along a stretch of land or beach and manually collecting as much plastic and other debris you can find and disposing of it correctly afterwards. This is a great activity to do in a group and can help spread awareness of the problem. It is often a technique adopted by conservation organisations, and while the overall impact may be comparatively small compared to the size of the issue at hand, it is better to have some small but regular impact than none at all. Furthermore, introducing school programs aimed at educating children on the impacts of pollution and the importance of recycling and rubbish disposal will help to engage the community from a young age and teach them to value their environment and establish good waste habits. Education programs could also be run at community centres and libraries to target community members beyond school years in order to reach the widest audience. It's not all bad, however. In April 2022, the Thai government banned styrofoam packaging and single-use plastics from national parks in an attempt to fight the pollution problem. Offenders are set to be fined up to $3,000 if caught bringing these materials in. Managing an issue such as this is not an easy task. It requires a complex multidisciplinary approach and coordination between government and the general public, as well as the compliance of any new rules put in place. Changes often take time to get used to, but the results of appropriate waste management will benefit the environment and the economy over time, and is something that needs to be addressed in Thailand now. So remember, when you visit the beautiful beaches and coastlines of Phuket, remember to dispose of any rubbish you have brought with you, and maybe take a few extra pieces you can find with you as well. Try and leave nothing but your footprints in the sand.